Representative Tulsi Gabbard of Hawaii said Friday that she would run for president, joining what is expected to be a crowded field of Democrats seeking to challenge President Trump in 2020. Since then, she has earned a reputation for her opposition to American military intervention and regime change efforts abroad and for sometimes breaking from the Democratic Party line. In 2015, she voted with Republicans to increase screening of Syrian refugees. Shortly thereafter, she startled the Democratic National Committee by calling for more presidential debates than the party wanted to hold. And just this week, she wrote an op-ed accusing fellow Democrats of religious bigotry for sharply questioning a judicial nominee, Brian Buescher, on his membership in the Knights of Columbus. Though she did not name names, her targets were clear: Senator Kamala Harris of California, another likely presidential candidate, and Senator Mazie Hirono, who also represents Hawaii. Ms. Gabbard also endorsed Senator Bernie Sanders in the 2016 primaries, resigning as vice chairwoman of the D.N.C. to do so when most party officials were circling the wagons around Hillary Clinton. That creates an interesting dynamic for the 2020 race because Mr. Sanders may run again. Experience could be a major vulnerability for Ms. Gabbard, who was re-elected in November. The only sitting representative elected president was James Garfield in 1880, and most presidents have previously been a senator or governor. She will be 39 on Inauguration Day in 2021, which would make her, if elected, the youngest president in American history. Only two presidents, Theodore Roosevelt and John F. Kennedy, have taken office before age 45. But perhaps a more serious liability for her campaign will be her interactions with Syria's President, Bashar al-Assad. A longtime opponent of the United States military involvement in Syria, Ms. Gabbard visited Mr. Assad in Damascus in January 2017, something other American officials had not done since Mr. Assad's use of chemical weapons against civilians became widely known. Her non-interventionist perspective and her desire for diplomacy could appeal to many progressive Democrats, but her decision to meet with a man who had attacked his own people angered many others. Ms. Gabbard is one of the first Democrats to declare her candidacy. Senator Elizabeth Warren jumped in on New Year's Eve, and former Representative John Delaney has been running for a year and a half, but the floodgates are likely to open in the coming weeks. Announcements are possible from Ms. Harris, Mr. Sanders, and Senators Cory Booker, Kirsten Gillibrand and Amy Klobuchar, as well as former Vice President Joseph R. Biden Jr. and Beto O'Rourke, the former Texas congressman who gained enormous attention for his unsuccessful campaign against Senator Ted Cruz last year.